Our body has ways of cooling itself down, and sweating is one of those. So when our internal body temperature rises from either stress, exercise, spicy foods, for example, the brain basically signals your sweat glands to produce sweat, and then when evaporation occurs, that's when we get that cooling effect. Now, we do have two main types of sweat glands. So first of all, we have the eccrine glands. These are found all over our body and help regulate our body temperature with very watery sweat. We also have the apocrine glands, and these are mainly in our armpit and our groin region. Now, the main difference is this gland produces a far thicker sweat, and it can also mix with bacteria on the skin, which causes that body odor. So the next question is, why do some people sweat more? Now, some people just naturally sweat more, and here's why. First of all, we've got genetics. Sweating often runs in families. The next possible reason is fitness. Generally speaking, fitter people sweat sooner and more efficiently to cool the body down faster. The third reason is environmental. Hot, humid climates basically keep your sweat glands in overdrive. The fourth reason being medical conditions. Things like diabetes, things like thyroid issues, menopause, or even infections. These can all increase sweating. And the last reason, medication. Some medication can actually cause us to sweat more as a side effect. So for example, the top three that come to mind, antidepressants like SSRIs, blood pressure medication like beta blockers, and even certain diabetic treatments. So the next question is, what's hyperhidrosis? You may have heard of this medical term. What does it mean? So an easy way to think of it is if you are sweating way more than is necessary to cool your body, or even at rest, it could be hyperhidrosis. And we have two types. Primary hyperhidrosis. This usually affects the hands, feet, armpits, and face. And we often see it start in childhood or teenage years. And the second being secondary hyperhidrosis, which is often linked to other health issues or even medication, and often affects large areas of the body. SweatBlock, sweat less, live more.